Hey, this is Dino, and I'm here today to talk to you about Stackdriver and using Stackdriver within Apigee Edge. Stackdriver is a monitoring, logging, and diagnostics subsystem. It was a self-standing company, but a couple years ago Google acquired it. It's now part of the Google Cloud platform. But basically the part that we're going to use is a REST API that allows me to send log messages into Stackdriver. So let me first sign in. So I'll click the login with Google, and it lets me log in, and then I have a 30-day free trial with no credit card. So it's going to ask me to create an account, and this is going to be a new project. We'll call it Project Apigee Edge. And that takes just a couple seconds. I don't want to monitor any existing projects, and I don't want to add an AWS account, and I don't need any agents. But what I do want to do is use the API. Okay, the next thing I want to do is go to the console for GCP and enable the APIs on this particular project. The APIs that I'm going to want are the Stackdriver APIs. So I'm going to make sure I select that project in this console, and then search. And I've got a bunch of different options for the Stackdriver APIs. There are APIs for monitoring, for tracing, the debugger, and so on. But what I really want is this logging API. And it is enabled for this project. Okay, so that's an important thing to set up after you initially create the project. All right, the next thing I want to do is create a service account to use with this project and that um, Stackdriver logging API. So let's just go to the service accounts page. Again, select a project. Make sure that I've selected the correct project. And what I want to do is create a new service account. We're going to call this that. And create that account. Okay, so I've got this account. Got this account, and what I want to do is create a private key. The reason for this is Stackdriver uses the RFC 7523 um, OAuth grant in order to dispense tokens. And so I'll need a private key in order to sign the JWT to get that token. And I'm going to select JSON because that's really easy for me. So I'll create that. And now it's going to tell me, hey, you can save this. So let's save that. I'll save that to my system.